We all know what's coming up. Tomorrow, does it start tomorrow? Yes or no? Tomorrow, I think it does start tomorrow. Okay, we all know what's starting up, man. We all know what's about to start up, man. Hold on. Ooh, why am I so like orange, bro? What the fuck? Why am I so like orange, bro? What the fuck? That's more like that. I'm still like brown, light brown. What the heck? Why am I so light? It might just be the sun, cause like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a good looking nigga though. What? All right. Where do I put this? Right here. Let me put this in the middle. Right? It's good right here. What do I like? Yeah, let's put it up here. All right. All right. We all know what's about to come up. March Madness. March Madness is every single basketball team in one thing, all right? So what I'm creating today, you see this? It has my name. Look, you know what I'm saying? So look, what I'm creating today hey, mark my words. This is the list that's going to save. This is the list that's going to win. Trust me this. Look. So look, Duke versus Selena. Duke versus Selena. We got Duke for sure. Ohio State versus TCU. Ohio State versus TCU. Hold on. Ohio State versus TCU. Let me look at TCU's roster. No, not football, bro. The freak, no. Okay. So we got JC Powers. Okay. I don't look like no comp right now. I don't see no comp right now. Nah, I don't see no comp right now. Hold on. And then we look up Ohio State, right? Ohio State basketball.
No.
These are some bums too. What you mean no? Oh, John Mobley Jr. That's not bad. He looks like a cheat code right here. So what I'm about to do is I got Ohio State winning over Duke. I have Ohio State winning over Duke. I mean, not Duke. I have Ohio State winning over TCU. I got St. John in Northern Ottawa. I got St. John, right? We got, hey, you know there's going to be some, whatever you call it. You know there's going to be, I'm not going to fake it. Arizona is going to win. Oh, this is going to be a good game. Utah State versus Villanova. But hold on, let's just do the easy ones first. This, we know Kansas going to win. That one, wait. Doesn't Louisville got that five-star Michael Jr.? Hold on now. Michael Brown Jr., he's 6'8", point guard. What? Is he on that team? Yup. What? Oh, hell no. Michael Brown Jr. is going to miss Louisville's first round of March Madness game. Yup. We got South Florida winning. Against Louisville, right? And then Michigan State versus this one's easy. We got this one's easy. Okay, this one's easy. We gotta do the easy ones for sure. Easy, that's easy for sure. We're gonna come back. Trust. We got Vanderbilt winning. That could. Illinois versus Penn. Okay. We're just doing the easy ones for real right now. Yep. Okay, now that we got all the easy ones out, let's get to the ones that, cause look, some of these right here, I feel like some of these right here are going to be upsets. There's 100% gonna be an upset, right? What Wisconsin versus High Point? Hold on, let's see High Point's competition, okay? Okay, let's see.
You don't know she.
Nigga, I do know, nigga. That's why I'm doing this shit, bro. Oh, hell no. Nah. They don't even got a basketball place.
Real she.
Nigga, I do know. I'm dead ass. I do know. High Point. Yep. Yep. Okay. So where was I at? Where was I at? What was I at? Oh, right here. Wisconsin's winning. Right? BYU versus Texas. BYU got a 5-star by the name of AJ Dybantsa. He's 6'8", 220 pounds, and he is the best basketball player in the NBA. So, he's going first. Right? Gonzaga versus Kennesaw State. We got Gonzaga. That's one easy. Purdue, for sure. Okay, Miami, Florida. Okay, I'm skipping around. UCLA versus UCF. Okay? Now, let's see UCLA. Let's see UCLA's roster schedule for basketball. Let's see UCLA schedule for basketball, right? What the fuck? UCLA schedule for basketball. Okay. Oh, what the heck did I just click? Ooh.
Do Ohio State.
What you mean? Okay, so they lost to OSU. Wow. They lost to OSU. They lost to Houston. They lost to Baylor. They beat AJ Dybantsa. They can never beat OSU and Iowa. Okay. They lost to Arizona. Okay. Oh. Now let's look at UCLA. Okay. So UCLA has lost to Purdue, but they beat Mizzou. This is a good ass team too. That's a good ass team. Damn. Hold on now. They lost to Michigan. They beat Illinois. Hold on now. They lost to Wisconsin. They lost to Ohio State. Damn. They beat Purdue. Oh, hold on now. Bro, they played some bums. They've played some bums. This is going to be a good game. I'm telling you this now. This is going to be a good game. But I think UCLA is going to win this. I'm not going to lie to you. I think UCLA is going to win that. Right? Now let's go this side of the chart. We already know Arizona is going to beat Long Island. Long Island is so trash. Like, man, I try to get an offer from there. They trying to reject me and shit. Okay, fuck y'all niggas. What? I don't need y'all puss ass niggas. Fuck. They lost to St. John. They lost to St. John, though. Hold on now. Okay, they beat Nevada. Okay. Shit. Hold on now. Wait, they beat Gonzaga? No, they didn't beat Gonzaga. They didn't beat Gonzaga. Oh, hell no, boy. It was that Utah State or Villanova. Do not tell me that's Villanova. That's Utah State. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. Utah State is losing to Villanova. It's gonna be Arizona versus Villanova, bro. Right? Arkansas versus Hawaii. We got Arkansas. They got Darius A. Cuff Jr., the toughest point guard in the NBA. Yup. So now we got Missouri versus Florida, okay? Now let's look up Missouri versus Florida. Missouri versus... Hold on, no. Missouri schedule. Yes, basketball schedule. Because we know Missouri was only good at basketball because they had... what's that nigga's name? What's that dude's name? Luther Burden Jr. In football, at least. Okay, so they have lost to... Hold on now. Oh, this is going to be a good game. Okay, so Missouri has lost to Kentucky. They have lost to Arkansas, but that was a close game back to back. They might come in on some fire shit. You know what I'm saying? They beat Vanderbilt. Okay, they lost to Arkansas. Okay, they lost to Texas. Okay, they beat Auburn. They beat Kentucky. They beat Florida. Hold on now. They lost to Alabama and Georgia. Hold on. These niggas might be tough. Hold on. No, we got to see who Florida's played. They beat Louisville. They beat them twice, by the way. They beat Louisville twice. They beat Caleb Wilson. Yup, UNC. Yup. They beat Syracuse. Hold on, no. But look. Also think about it.
Are you gonna do high school basketball?
Fuck no. They did. So look. They did. Look. So you're telling me, look, they lost. So look, think about it. The other team is on a 2-game. Missouri is on a 2-game. Missouri's on a 2-game win streak right now. So I feel like Missouri's gonna win. I think so, and I can feel it in my heart, man. Missouri's gonna win, right? So I got Missouri beating Florida. That's the first upset on my list. Missouri beating Florida. Generally. Right? Now we go to this. St. Louis versus Georgia. I think Georgia wins that one easily. Texas Tech beats Akron. Tennessee beats whoever that is. Virginia versus Virginia beats that one. And yep. St. Mary's. Okay, now we go to St. Mary's. Okay. St. Mary's basketball. Okay, let's go to St. Mary's basketball. Let's go to St. Mary's basketball. So St. Mary has not really played any comp for real. Right? St. Mary, they really only play wait a minute, they played Gonzaga. Nah, you were lying. You're lying. You dead ass. Hold on now. They beat Gonzaga. Hold on now. They ain't played no other comp. They lost to Gonzaga too, though. They beat Gonzaga and lost to Gonzaga. Okay? So we got to take that in fact. Gonzaga is... What is Gonzaga's rank on here? Gonzaga's ranked number 3rd, okay? Gonzaga is ranked number 3rd, and they beat Gonzaga, right? And Gonzaga is ranked number 3rd. Texas A&M is ranked number 4th. So we got to keep that in mind, mind you. Let's keep that in mind. Gonzaga. Okay, they beat LSU. They beat Kentucky. They lost to Texas. Lost to Arkansas. Beat Ole Miss. They lost to Mizzou. Lost to Vanderbilt. Lost to Alabama. Lost to Florida. Hold on now. Hold on now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got St. Mary's winning. I got St. Mary's winning. They beat Gonzaga. Yeah. I'm not thinking North Carolina's winning that one. And Nebraska's winning that one for sure. Actually, oh shoot, I could have done this the whole time, boy. What am I doing? Boy, I'm looking up stuff and all this whole time. I can see they whole. So Troy has played Rutgers. They beat Rutgers. Rutgers is not the same Rutgers as last year, because last year's Rutgers, they had, who they have? What's that nigga's name? Dylan Harper and whatever you call it. So can't do that. Purdue, they lost to Purdue, makes sense. They beat Northwestern. That was a blowout. They beat Penn State. Penn State ain't really got nobody. Maryland, they lost their queen. USC ass. UCLA, they lost to, but okay. And then Nebraska, they have played no comp. Nebraska has played no comp. Nebraska has played zero comp. South Alabama, Southern Miss. Let's be so serious. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got Troy winning. I'm not gonna lie. I got Troy winning. Oh, that's just a whatever you call it. Hold on now. Hold on. That's just in the Sun Belt. Oh, no. I got Nebraska winning. No, I got Troy winning. Okay? Clemson versus Iowa. Iowa has beat North Carolina. Iowa has beat Wake Forest. They've beat Michael Browns Jr. They've lost to Duke. Okay? They lost to Florida State. Clemson has lost to Ohio State by 2. Wait, no, 9. By three. They lost to Nebraska. Hold on now. Let me switch that bitch. Nebraska's beating Troy. All right. Clemson. Okay. Clemson lost to Nebraska. They lost to Michigan by 71. 3. They lost. Damn, they only lost close games. Okay. They beat Maryland. Okay. They beat Maryland. Oh, no, they lost to Maryland. Oh, shit. Hold on now. Ooh, this is a good. I'm not gonna lie. They almost beat. They did beat North Carolina though. That's what you gotta take offense to. They did beat North Carolina though, but I think Clemson's gonna win. Okay, now we're in the second round. First off, let's get this out of the way. Duke is winning and Arizona's winning. Let's be self-serious. Duke and Arizona, those are two that's going to win. Duke and Arizona are one of the two that are going to win. Deadass. Right? So now we go here. Next game. Okay. God damn. Hold on now. St. John. Y'all been doing y'all big one. UConn, Settle Hall, Villanova, Georgetown. What? Marquette, Providence, hold on now. Kansas. Y'all niggas ain't played no comp. Y'all ain't play no
At
comp.
Tibvali top viewers streambo.com.
You're getting blocked. You're getting banned. Why the fuck is this in my... Like, you can't even do nothing about that, bro. That ass. I got St. John. I got St. John. I'm sorry to say it, man. I know y'all gonna say something about it. But I got St. John winning. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right? South Florida and Michigan State. Right? Okay, South Florida, they play Louisville, but who have they played for real, though? So, look. South Florida has not played nobody for real. They lost to Wichita State. They haven't lost yet, though, in their bracket, right? But let's be for real, man. This is not even a question. We all know who's winning this one. Michigan State. Michigan State is winning. UCLA and UConn. This is a good one. But I feel like Villanova, St. John, Marquette, Butler. Hold on, no. You put a Michigan, Illinois. I think UConn.
Bro actually has no ball knowledge.
Nigga, how do I have no ball knowledge? This is a great list. Duke and St. John, Michigan State and UConn. That's good. Let's be so dead ass. I don't think UCLA beats UConn, bro. Dead ass. And then look, Wisconsin and Arkansas, right? Wisconsin and Arkansas. Okay, so look, you gotta think about it. Wisconsin beat Illinois, Washington. They lost to Michigan by 3 points, and Michigan's good, right? So they lost to Michigan, lost to Ohio State, but they beat Michigan State, right? And Michigan State ranked third. So, but who they play here though? Arkansas. Arkansas do got Darius Ace Cuff though. You gotta think about that. Ole Miss, Missouri. Oh my God. Hold on now. Yep. We all know who's winning this one. Arkansas has Darius Ace Cuff. Hey, I'm just saying. Niggas saying I got no ball knowledge until my fucking bracket hits. Then niggas gonna be mad. When my bracket hits and your bracket don't hit, you gonna be mad as fuck, nigga. So don't sit here like my shit ass. My shit not ass. I got a good bracket on me. That ass. Okay. BYU versus Gonzaga is a great match, genuinely. Okay, so BYU, they have played some good comp, you know what I'm saying? Colorado, Texas, Kansas State, Houston. But Gonzaga though, they really know how to hoop. This right here is gonna be a good game. Personally, I still think AJ DeBenson is the best basketball player of all time, but his team is not the best basketball team of all time, though. So I'm going to give it to Gonzaga. Right? Missouri versus Purdue, that's no question at all. I don't even got to really look at who they've played for real. Right? Because, like, think about it. Purdue beat Michigan, bro. If Purdue beats Michigan, yeah, I'm not going to lie. Michigan versus Georgia. Okay? Michigan versus Georgia. Michigan's only lost to Duke and Purdue. Michigan has only lost to Duke and Purdue. Okay. Yup. Whoa, hold on. Let me see that. 31-3. Yep. Georgia's gonna be 22-1, whatever they is. Alabama versus Texas Tech. Illinois State, they lost to BYU. Y'all lost to BYU? Okay. Wait a minute! Hold on now. They beat Arizona, though. And Arizona is the best team in the league. They beat Arizona, and Arizona is the best team in the league. So you can't really take any of this to consideration. But they also did play Arizona the 14th. Today is the 15th of March. So currently I feel like Alabama Alabama makes sense. Virginia versus Tennessee. Tennessee. Okay, now we gotta look. Oh, hold on. They lost to Duke by 4, right? They beat Miami. They beat NC State. They beat Virginia. They beat Wake Forest. Then they lost to Duke, right? Then they went back. Florida was supposed to be good, right? They beat Florida again. Right, now we go here. Tennessee, who they play? Vanderbilt. They lost, right? Auburn, they beat. Vanderbilt, they lost again. They lost to, damn. They ain't played no comp. That ass. Virginia's winning. Kentucky versus Iowa State. Okay? Iowa State, they lost to Arizona by 2. Then they got blown out by Arizona. But they also did beat Texas Tech and Arizona State and Kansas. And they beat BYU. And they lost to BYU, though. They did lose to BYU, though. They lost to AJ DeBansa. Right? Now, these niggas, Kentucky, lost to Florida, but they beat Missouri. Missouri's good. They beat Florida. They beat LSU, lost to Florida, lost to Texas A&M. But they beat Vanderbilt, though. And Vanderbilt is good. Then they lost to Georgia, and they lost to Florida, and they lost to Auburn, right? And these niggas beat Arizona. No, they didn't. Oh, this is going to be a good matchup. This one, I think it goes down to the wire. Yeah, I think this one goes down to the wire. Dead ass. This one goes down to the wire. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? This one do go down to the wire.
Man, you say this list in front of me, I'll smack the dog she out of you for
what the
being
fuck?
sped.
How? This is a good list. Okay, look. Explain to me. How is this ass? Nigga, Duke. Nigga, you don't think Duke and St. John are going to play? Duke and St. John. Michigan and UConn. Gonzaga and Purdue. Arizona and Arkansas. Michigan, Alabama. That's good right there. Because look, think about it. Y'all niggas might be hating on me choosing South Florida over Louisville, but y'all also got to get Michael Brown Jr. is not playing on Louisville that day. So they got a loss right there. That he right there already puts up every point on the team. So that right there is why I chose that. Genuinely. This list is not bad. Chill out. Oh, this one I'm gonna come back to. St. Mary versus Houston. WCC. Okay. They beat Gonzaga. Hold on now. You gotta remember St. Mary did beat Gonzaga. But you also gotta think. Houston beat Kentucky State. They beat Colorado, Baylor, Oklahoma. That means they just played more comp. So I think Houston beats them. Just because they played more comp. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now Illinois versus NC, and I feel like it's Illinois because first off, Illinois is going to beat North Carolina first off because USC or UNC. They lost Caleb Wilson, the best freshman power forward of all time. They lost him, so I feel like that's why it's better to use. Hold on now. Yeah. That's why you should choose Illinois instead. All right, now Vanderbilt versus Nebraska. This is. Oh, hold on now. Must they beat? Hold on. No, wait a minute. They beat Georgia. They lost to Kentucky. They beat Tennessee. They beat Florida. Yup. Vanderbilt beats Nebraska. This is gonna be an upset right here. Vanderbilt beats Nebraska. Florida beats Clemson. Okay. Now. We're in the final. We're in the Elite Eight. We're in the Elite Eight. Okay, now this is easy. Duke wins. Arizona wins. Actually, hold on now. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Does Arizona actually win? Or does Darius Ace Cuff become the greatest point guard of all time and carry these niggas to the promised lands? Do you think Arizona loses? Hold on. Let's see Arizona's record, bro. Let's see Arizona's record. First off, they've only lost 2 games, okay? Arizona has only lost 2 games. And who have they lost to? Texas Tech. How many games has whatever you got lost to? 8 games. Ooh. Oh, but you gotta think about it. Hold on now. Damn, only 2 games? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Arizona for sure. And how
Arizona
many
plays hella comp.
I know. That's why I chose Arizona. And then Duke has only lost 2 games, but does Duke play a lot of comp? Oh, they have not lost in the ACC. They beat Michigan. Yup. See, these two are the 2 that are gonna win are either Duke or Arizona. Duke or Arizona are winning the whole thing, genuinely. Right? Now we got Florida versus Vanderbilt. What's it looking like? 26-7, 26-8. Okay, so they both got 26 wins. Florida has only lost 1 game in the SEC, and it looks like the SEC has the best basketball team. And then these have the SEC. Vanderbilt's in the SEC. They beat Florida. Okay. They beat Tennessee. Is Tennessee better than Texas? Yes, I think they are. Yup. Oh, Kentucky. Oh, they beat Arkansas. Yep, we got Florida. Yup. Florida over Vanderbilt. Yup. Houston versus Illinois. 24-8, 28-6, okay? Now listen. They had this is a good one. No, I'm not gonna lie. It's not a good one. We know who's winning. Houston is winning that. This is going to be a rematch. 100%. Michigan beats Alabama for sure. I forgot all about this one. Almost forgot. Hold on. I would say Iowa State, personally, for my own preference. Right? So now it goes Virginia or Iowa State, okay? Let's think about this. They lost to Duke by 4. But then got blown out by Duke by 20, right? These niggas, the best comp they've played is Arizona, and they lost to Arizona by 2 for just this current. This is current. They lost to Arizona by 2. This is current. They beat Texas Tech though, and Arizona State. These niggas lost to Duke, beat Florida though. Florida is not better than Texas Tech though, because Texas Tech is the reason why Arizona lost the game, right? So what you gotta do is choose Iowa State. Genuinely, right? So now we're in the final. No, I'm not. Oh, I forgot about all this. Oh, this one's easy. Michigan State or UConn? Oh, that's a great question, man. Yep. Currently, these niggas got beat by. Hold on now. These niggas did get beat by St. John, but St. John is good though. UCLA is not that good. So, yup. UConn. Okay, Purdue and Gonzaga. Whoa. They trying to scam me. I did not choose Arkansas over Arizona. Okay, 30-3. They only lost 3 games, okay? And they've only lost to St. Mary's. Portland. Hold on now. Current games. They beat Michigan. Hold on now. Purdue did beat Michigan. And look, think about it. Purdue, this is closer. This is the 15th. They played on the 15th. What is today? The 15th. They played today. That means they got more energy for the next game. They played Santa Clara. Santa Clara would get destroyed by Michigan, right? And if Santa Clara get destroyed by Michigan, Michigan would destroy Gonzaga. But Purdue beat Michigan, so Purdue wins. It's that simple. Now, we are in the Final Four. We are in the Final Four. No, we're not. No, we're not. Okay. Duke is winning. Arizona's winning. It's that simple. Michigan's winning and Florida's winning. No. I don't think Florida's winning. I think Houston's going to win this one. Right? Because, look, think about it. They've already played. Actually, hold on now. Florida kind of good, though. That's what you don't understand. Florida kind of good, though. They played Kentucky. They played Texas. They played Arkansas. They played Vanderbilt. Current games, okay? So these niggas had a closer game with Arizona than these niggas did. I think Houston wins. I'm not going to lie to you. Right now, we are in the Final Four, man. We are in the Final Four now. We are in the Final Four now. This is going to prove. Okay, Duke versus Houston. We got Duke. Arizona versus Michigan. Let's see the players. Arizona versus Michigan. Arizona versus Michigan. Okay. 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 Yup. So, look. Let's think about it like this. Bronny James, no, not Bronny James. Bryce James is on the Arizona. The Arizona, right? That means LeBron James is going to go to the Arizona game because Arizona is in the freaking top 4. And if LeBron James is in the top 4, that means everybody's going to try to fucking become good. And I feel like Arizona has more of a home court advantage if LeBron is there because, like, LeBron is Bryce's son. So I feel like, personally, Arizona's going. Now there was only 2, man. Now there was only 2. Duke versus Arizona. Duke versus Arizona. Damn. And who we are going to pick is Utah. And who we're gonna pick is Duke. I think Duke beats them 74-70, nigga. Finish my bracket. Okay. Now. No. Fuck no, man. Hell no. Arizona? No. Arizona? Fuck no. Hell no. Arizona over Duke? Arizona over Duke? Arizona over Duke? Fuck no, boy. Arizona over Duke. Fuck no. They didn't play. Let's put bread on this game. You trying to put bread on it? Yes or no? Bread on Arizona versus Duke.
I'm down.
All right, let's play. Let's put up how much? Let's do 20. Let's do 20. Let's do a realistic price. 20. 20 on this. 20 on if Arizona and Duke play, and then see who wins. You down? Yes or no? You down? Yes or no? All right, we're putting 20 on this. We're putting 20 on this, by the way. All right.
You actually gonna pay me?
Yes, nigga, I'm not a
I'm
scammer.
down.
Okay, I'm not a fucking scammer, nigga. I'm not a scammer. I think Duke beats Arizona, though. Okay, so this is my list. So I feel like Duke is going to win the whole thing, right? And if y'all just want to see my list, you know what I'm saying? Duke beats every team, goes there. Arizona beats every team. St. John beats Duke, but Duke beats St. John to beat UConn. Then Michigan State is going to lose to South Florida. And y'all don't know why I really chose South Florida over Louisville. It's because Michael Brown Jr. is not playing. And Michael Brown Jr. averages at least 30 points a game, which is half of the team's points. So, South Florida's going to win. Then UCLA, UCF, you know what I'm saying? UConn beats that. UCLA beats USF. Florida beats Clemson. Of course, Florida that goes all the way, but then loses to Houston because it's going to be a rematch. But this time, Houston is going to win because that's the plot. Right? Then we go here, Nebraska versus Vanderbilt. You know, Vanderbilt beats them. North Carolina loses to Illinois because
Give me a minute, Gunnagoon.
Okay. How do you do that? You don't, bro. Right? And then look, North Carolina, Illinois. I feel like Illinois. Oh yeah, UNC does not got Caleb Williamson no more. Houston, they're just good as fuck. Iowa, they beat Arizona. Michigan, they got Elliott Cadu, you know what I'm saying? Purdue, you know what I'm saying? Yup. And that's my freaking list. Genuinely. And that's my list. And if you want a list like this, just say that. What? This is my list. This is my 2025 bracket list. And this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna win. Trust me, I'm gonna win. Deadass.